Hey guys, so we're back with the reaction. It's been like a month since we recorded. Reason why we've been gone so long is because this one over here has had softball,
and more softball, so we're kind of busy.
Literally every weekend.
Every weekend, softball. Every time I'm with him, I have practice, things like that. I have like zero time with him. Yeah. This is the only weekend I've had like off with him.
Yeah, so we got some free time, and we got to talking about a couple music videos and some stuff I wanted her to see, and it's just a good time. We finally had some downtime. We hit the pool today and relaxed, and tonight we were just like, hey, let's do some videos. We haven't done them in a month. We really want to get them out there. So anyway, we're glad to be back.
Yeah, and today we are reacting to Joyner Lucas featuring Logic ISIS.
Yes, she has not heard this. I have heard this about 10 times. The first time I heard it, I went insane. I loved it. I love this song. Devil's Work. I was going to have her react to that a few weeks ago when it came out, and I was going to try it, but we just did not have time.
We did not have time.
And, you know, ISIS, yeah, we're a little late on it, but it's new enough that I told her, I'm like, I want you to see this. I started to show it to her without us reacting, and she said, well, why don't we react to it if I'm going to watch it? And I said, you know what? I agree, because I love this song. So let's just do it, and we'll go from there. So, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or better known as ADHD, is a mental disorder that affects an individual's ability to focus, causing them to move around more frequently. They may also have trouble controlling their impulsive behaviors.
One time for them praying on my downfall. 2 times for the homies in the child hall. 3 times for them hoes on the internet shitting on niggas when they really should get out more. 4 times for the days I was all back. 5 times for the bitches ain't called back. 6 times for the kids like me.
I love the beat. I like the beat.
That's awesome.
Whoa. Turn the whole world to a crisis. Whoa. Walk around the city with an ice pick. I've been paranoid. Usually I ain't like this. Ain't no telling how crazy I might get. Beat the police with a nice stick. In my whole life I've been lifeless. Now I'm so fly, I'm a motherfucking flight risk.
I like it.
I knew you would.
Niggas throwing stones in my glass house. I remember sleeping on my dad's couch. Now I got the Bentley and it's blacked out. Family looking at me like a cash cow. Everybody dissing just to have clout. Thought you had a chance, now you asked out. Nigga, I'm the motherfucking man. Where you at now? Fuck it, I'ma hit him till he jumping. I ain't tripping.
He was about to go to another verse. I didn't want to
that's the reason why I was paused. Like what?
So it's the reason I think you like it because it's one, the beat, and then what some of the things he's saying. But some of the things he's saying also has to. It still is like very today's generation. Some of the things that he's saying.
Oh God!
Does that make any sense?
Well, but he's very
does that make any sense?
No, it does make sense, and the reason why it makes sense to her, and it's one of those awakening moments.
Like he was just saying about a Bentley. Like that's something today.
Yeah, well, and that's what I'm saying. But what he said was he went from sleeping on his dad's couch.
Yeah, exactly.
To having a blacked out Bentley.
That's something today's mainstream would say.
But that's the point. That's why you're so used to the.
Everybody want to be like me.
Yeah, like. He's flexing, but he's not flexing in a way where all he's doing is getting drugged up and leaning on a microphone and going, hey, look at my... Like, he's flexing, but
he's not on drugs.
It's lyrical, and he's explaining why he is there. He's showing why he is there.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why you can relate, and that's the reason why I want you to watch and listen to this type of music, because it transcends all of this other mumble rap. Basically, these guys do. I know you don't. But you listen to rap, even when it's not mumbling, some of the rap that you listen to, they start off, and it's pretty much just flex, what I guess I would call flex rap. Like, all they do from start to finish.
Cars, girls.
Cars, women, drugs,
and money.
Alcohol, money. And they start that way. And I mean, just because someone you have a certain look nowadays, and some record label signs you, and you have a certain whatever it is, they can put you in the forefront and be like, oh hey, I've got this, and blah, 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 and they just bumble and bullshit through their lyrics and say the same thing over and over and act like they're just the greatest fucking thing ever. And it's just not. It's not. There's no substance to it. It's not hip hop. It's subpar pop at its worst. That's put out there, and middle school age kids grab onto it, make it popular, and then it becomes, gold and platinum. This is someone who has substance but has good sound. And that's the reason why you can hear that and go, wow, okay, I identify with a couple of these lyrics and I like it. You're not catching everything. I don't expect you to. I mean, you're 11, almost 12 years old. I don't expect you to catch every bar, but you're hearing enough of it to go, wow, this beat sounds good. This guy's talking about something. I'm catching a few of this. I relate to this. I understand this. That's why I like Joyner. He is bridging that gap of the younger generation and then the old school generation like me, and he's lyrical, but he has substance. He has flows, he has metaphors, he talks about that. That's why I said this is the reason why I wanted you to see this. This is going to be a 20-minute video if I keep going on. This is why I'm so excited about Joyner Lucas. I cannot wait for his album to drop. Let's get back into it.
Yeah, let's do that.
This is nothing, I've been living in the dungeon. I done had a couple grudges. What the hell I got a duck to meet the devil? I'm a cousin. I ain't settling with nothing. Got a medal in the truck and keep it semi when the bustin' niggas ducking.
I like his pants.
I like the whole video aesthetic.
Oh, yeah.
That's hot. That's fine.
No, I don't know you for the 12th time. We do not share the same bloodline. Let it run your mouth.
Hold on. So we just paused it, and right as I was getting ready to talk, we had some calls come in that interrupted all this. So the framing might look a little different and all that. I had to reset everything. We kept it paused.
Yeah, I did not listen to any more music.
No. We're right back where we left off. It just kind of screwed everything up. Anyway, the only reason why I stopped it was the teacher line in that, and when he had said...
she had said.
His teacher... he had said, Joyner had said that a teacher told him he'd never end up to be shit or whatever. Anyway, all I was saying was I had a teacher in 7th grade that had made the comment and talked about rap. We had gotten into this comment. I still remember this. And she told me, well, not just me, but the whole class, we were talking about music in general, and said rap was a fad, and in 10 years, no one would even know what rap was. And I mean, obviously, someone like me who was strictly into hip hop.
Yeah, 13-year-old you over here.
I thought that it was hilarious, and I basically said, nope. And then look where we are now, and hip hop is in, every genre of music. It's blending together now. So, Mrs. Chesser, you were an idiot, but we all knew that back then anyway. So anyway, let's get back into this, and you listening to a song that we'll both like.
Like a tough guy, hope you keep the same energy when it's crunch time.
According to the American Psychiatric Association, it affects roughly 8% of
Don't hurt the poor guy.
So we're talking about ADD, which they both actually have been diagnosed from. And
one time for them praying on my downfall. 2 times for them bitches in the South Shore. 3 times for them days on the block getting chased by the cops like a motherfucking outlaw. 4 times for them days that were all bad. 5 times for the bitches who ain't called back. 6 times for the kids like me who got ADHD.
I want to address something real quick because I know you don't know much about Joyner Lucas and Logic.
No.
So before this song, before he released this, up until the day he released this, okay, they were beefing. As far as anyone in hip hop knew, they didn't care for each other, and they had a beef. And then all of a sudden, this song drops and Logic's on it, and that's one of the reasons why this was like, oh, everyone had to look at it, and why there's so many reactions to it. We're reacting to it because I want you to see it because I enjoy it so much, and I really hope you enjoy new hip hop.
Yeah,
like I do.
It's good.
All right. Anyway, context behind it.
Anyway, I just want to hear his parts first.
We getting there, but watch. You see the ISIS dudes on the ground, Joyner's
no,
aim down
don't kill
on
him. I feel bad.
Just watch.
And
a versus.
Everybody living on the surface, but we came from the underground. Yeah, we deserve. What's beef? Beef is when you murder motherfuckers on the beat. Kill them all, nah. What's beef? Beef is brothers laying over shit that never mattered in the first place. Lying in the street. What's peace? Peace is
when you leave it in the past, let it heal like a cast. When enough time passes, you blast. Kinda like
Not wrong. It's kind of true. I mean, I've had beef with people before, but it's not like that.
Right, but the whole thing with him is that those two were beefing, and he's like, "What's beef? Beef is when you let it long enough. Basically, beef is just let it be." And then
even stupid things that don't matter.
Exactly, and that's what he's saying, and that's why it's all relative.
Because I've had beef with.
That's my point. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Everyone
we're
has
over
beef,
it now.
and then you get it over, and these two have gotten over it, and then what they got together on a track, and then bam, they took the shot, and this is awesome.
Okay,
this is just awesome.
Runner, you don't want to start shit. Coming with the hot shit, all they do is talk shit. You can never top it, boy. Just stop that. High and drunk, call that HD vision. All these other
high and drunk on that HD vision.
I know.
Television, I'm number one of you is just a subdivision. Never listen, we gon' leave you missing. That's the mission, like ISIS. Ain't no time to figure over who the nicest. It's logic, it's obvious. Just ask the audience. I've come to body this shit. Yes, it's egregious. I'm Regis, you Kelly, you pussy, you pussy. You push me, I'm Louis Vuitton. You at Target with your mom. On the internet, still hating on my last post. I just had to stay back in Mastros. My God, Android need a couple hearses. Double homicide, kill the beat and a verse. Everybody living on the surface, but we came from the underground. Yeah, we deserve far from the minimum, killing them with a riddling. And 5'9" was the middleman to get them in the same room. Now we on the same tune, and we saw the game doomed. The innocent every
I like the thing that they decided to white coat.
back on the gang shit, do it for the love of rap, not for the fame shit. One time for the Grammy that I never got. 2 times for the garden that I sold out. 3 times for the street crimes that I committed. Yeah, I did it, but thank God that I made it out. 4 times cause I'm a fucking bastard. 5 times platinum with my last shit. 6 times for the beats and the rhymes. Fuck the heat and the crime. Keep the peace like a waistline.
Look at those shoes.
They're... All right, your opinion. I know my opinion.
I really like that to be. I love the beat. I don't know how much I can say that, but I love the beat. I obviously didn't catch every bar, but some of them were kind of good.
Right. Well, I don't expect you to catch every bar, especially of these two. But
I think
like
it's
what
a good,
you did catch and what you did that.
What's mainstream and then things that like anybody that's like old school would like, and then stuff that's mainstream.
Yeah,
but I feel like it's something that both of them can enjoy.
And they're blending it so well. I mean, guys like this.
It's very lyrical, but it's still some of the things that he's saying is mainstream things, but then some of it is like completely not at all, and that's why it's a good mixture.
That's why I'm saying. These guys are bringing it. They're new. They're great. I love it. It's something you could be into.
And I just like to say, I don't like all mumble rap. That's not all I listen to. I don't love mumble rap.
That's fair.
I'm just letting you say that because I've read several comments.
But that's fair.
That is not true at all.
Things
I listen to a lot than just. I listen to Jonas Brothers. I listen to things that he listens to. Oh, regardless, they said all I listened to was mumble rap. Well, that's not true.
Well, but we're a hip hop reaction.
Not all necessarily. Whoever said that?
Well, I mean, we can react to other genres. I mean, but the problem is I can't react to much different music because I've listened to everything all my life. Like, there's React channels out there that will like react to, you know, Brooks and Dunn. Hey, guess what? I know all Brooks and Dunn stuff because I'm white and from the Midwest and my parents listen to country, so I know all that. You know, I know Garth Brooks. I know all of these genres. Hey, rock. Hey, I know all the rock stuff.
I just want to let you guys know.
So I can't blow up and be like, oh my god, this is fire. I can't do this because I know all of these genres. But this is my genre. This is me introducing my daughter to what I know and love, because she's into hip-hop too. What?
I think I'm messing with you.
I don't care. You always mess with me, and I mess with you. Anyway, I don't know. Anything else you want to say about this? I could keep talking about this forever because I love this song.
Comment what you want us to react to, and we'll try to get back.
Yeah, keep commenting. It doesn't matter. We'll react to anything. If you want us to react to... Listen, I will promise you, anyone that sees this that might be into rock or country, if you really want us to react to it,
please comment.
I will. There's not a lot of country and rock that she knows because it's
that
not
I like.
Grown.
Excuse me, that I like.
Right. She hasn't heard much. What she's heard, she doesn't care for much. So if you want us to react to it, we will. But I promise you, you may not like her honest opinion.
Honest opinion, because I don't lie.
I will have a different opinion because I still like some of those genres. It's just not my top pick. So we're willing to and open to do that. But just because
I wasn't born where he was born at,
yeah,
I didn't have the parents
that
he had.
That apparently, if you have a negative reaction, people like to tear you apart in the comments. And I'm about to address that in our next Eminem reaction. But I'm not going to leave it on this video because this is a really positive video that we both like. So that's where I'm going to leave this. Do you have anything else to say?
No.
All right.
Like, subscribe, dislike. I don't
Joyner.
really care. Thanks.
You know, Logic, Joyner, keep doing this. Can't wait for Joyner's album. That's all I got.
Yeah, I didn't expect what Logic looked like in this. I did not expect that's what he'd look like at all. I'm gonna be completely honest, but yeah.
yeah. The whole Papa Down the ISIS thing. I knew she would like it. But anyway, all right. That's all we got.
Peace.
Peace.